to boo myself. We're not going to quite get to him on this turn right here. And not only that, we lost coins on the red space. And Luigi's going to land on a happening space, which is going to make Bowser reappear at the top of the tower. Alright, 1 versus 3. And we're playing Tightrope Treachery again. Alright, Luigi and Wario are my teammates here. Let's try to redeem ourselves here on this kind of mini game since it didn't go well for us the first time. Oh, we did win it this time. Sweet. We just happened to knock Yoshi off the tightrope there within the first few seconds there. That was very impressive. Alright, A for Yoshi. Alright, what's he gonna do right here with this boo? Alright, stealing away some of Wario's coins. And he got 13 of them. And looks like Yoshi is also landing on a Bowser space. Bowser's chance time. Alright, what's gonna happen here? Oh boy. I have to give away 20 coins to Bowser. Ah, that's not too good. Alright, a 9 for Wario. And he has to see Bowser! Too bad! We're going to be hearing these words from him in just a moment after he gives up 40 of his coins. Alright, so Wario gets a 10 coin bonus there. Alright, back over to me, and we get a 3. Alright, Wario, give me back my star! You don't deserve it at all. It is rightfully mine. Alright, 7 for Luigi. Okay, let's head into a 1 versus 3 minigame. Looks like we're playing Bash and Cash again. And it's the same teams like how it was the first time, with Yoshi being the one in the Bowser suit. Let's see how much of his money we can get this time. Well, unfortunately, we're not going to get any money right there this time. But Yoshi did end up losing 25. Alright, so Yoshi's going to get a 3. And Wario lost 2 coins from that minus block. He's also doing a 1-player minigame. And it's Ghost Gas. Alright. So the question is, will Wario be able to get lucky here? Let's find out. And Wario did pick the right one. Unbelievable. Alright, see what I roll here. Oh, slow block. It looks like we're getting a 3. Thank God we didn't roll 1 from that, otherwise we would have landed on that Bowser space. Alright, it's time for a 4-player minigame. Slot Car Derby. Alright, let's do this.
Ready?
It looks like we're on the regular oval track. Couldn't quite beat my record right there, but at least the good news is that we still won. We're now getting underway with the last 5 turns, so let's check out our current standings. I'm in first place, Luigi's in second, Wario's in third, and Yoshi's in last. Alright, Koopa's going to predict that Yoshi will win the game. And now for the rest of the game, as we all know, all blue and all red spaces are now going to be worth twice their normal amount of coins, and we'll now get a bonus of 20 coins when we pass star. Alright, anyways, let's get the last 5 turns underway and see what happens. Alright, 2 for Yoshi, and he gets to do a 1-player minigame here. Memory match. Alright, green shell and a fire flower, no match. Alright, red mushroom and red mushroom, that's 1 match. Alright, green shell and green shell, so that's our match. Alright, green mushroom and green mushroom, another match there. Alright, fire flower and fire flower. So it looks like Yoshi got all of them there. Alright, 4 for Wario there. Oh boy, he's gonna get a hidden block. Oh, it's Bowser! Nice try! You failed! Alright, we're gonna get an 8 this time. Oh boy, we're landing on a happening space. So Bowser's back in play at the top of the tower. Alright, 4 for Luigi. Alright, we're doing a 4-player minigame. Mushroom Mix-Up. Okay. This is a very good classic minigame. Alright, what color are we starting with? Light blue. Alright, now we're going to red. Alright, what's next? Blue. And Wario's out. Alright, yellow's where we're going to next. Alright, we're back to light blue now. And there goes Yoshi. Alright, back to blue. Got it! We've got 4 more turns left. And it's a 2 for Yoshi. He ends up losing some coins on the red space. Wario's getting an 8. Now we get a minus block, and we lose 8 coins from that. Okay. Let's see here. So all because Bowser's in play right now at the top of the tower, I think it's better for me to go to the right here. And Luigi gets a 5. Looks like he's just going to go for the regular blue space by going down. Crane Game is the next minigame we're going to play. And Yoshi's the one controlling the crane. Alright, let's see what happens. It's going for Luigi. And looks like Yoshi does get a third of Luigi's money right there. So he's going to take away 25 coins. Now we got 3 more turns remaining, and Yoshi's going to get himself a 7. Alright, 8 for Wario. Thankfully, he's a couple coins short right here of having enough to steal away a star, but he's still going to take away some of my money right there, which I'm not surprised about. Alright, he got 10 of my coins, and he just landed on a Bowser space. Oh, it's Bash and Cash. But since we're doing Bowser's version, it's going to work a little differently, because as soon as Wario gets hit right here by a hammer, then he'll immediately lose those coins either way. Alright, time's up. Oh, that never gets old. Alright, 5 for me. And now I'm landing on a Bowser space. Gosh dang it. Alright, what's it gonna be now? Oh, the Bowser Revolution. So we're all gonna have an equal amount of coins. Well, I only lost a couple overall right there, so we can't complain too much about that. Alright, 9 for Luigi. And he's seen Bowser! Now Luigi's gotta give up 40 coins. But he is gonna get half of those back right there for Koopa. Alright, we're doing a 2 versus 2 now, and we're gonna play Deep Sea Divers. Alright, I'm with Wario on this one. Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to get that last chest right there. But still say we didn't do too bad out there. It looks like we're going to get a total of 11 coins. Alright, 2 more turns left to go, and Yoshi gets a 9. And he's landing on a Bowser space! Bowser's face left. Oh, we have to give up 30 coins here if we get less than 90 points. Alright, let's hope this goes well for us here, but we shall see what happens. Alright, I think this has to be a good one here. Alright, how well do we do? Alright, 93! So, looks like Luigi was the only one that lost the minigame, so he has to give up 30 coins. Wario gets the 3. Alright, we got a 7. And we just got ourselves another star! How about that? So we have 2 stars now, while all my opponents still have none of them, so we should definitely be in very good shape right here to try to win this game. Alright, there's a 20 coin bonus for me. So I pretty much got my money right back right there while I spent to get another star. Okay, so it's time for a 1 versus 3 minigame. And once again, we're playing Tightrope Treachery. So this is the 3rd time now that we have played this minigame in this segment. That's pretty insane. It's more common right here in the N64 Mario Party to have repeats come up, but it's not that often right here when one kind of minigame comes up 3 times right there in the same game. That's just pretty insane. But anyways, we were able to successfully win that minigame, and now it's on to the last turn. Yoshi gets a 4, and now we've seen Bowser. So Yoshi has to give up 40 coins, putting them down to 10, but he is going to get half those coins right back right there as a bonus from Koopa. And it's going to be a 5 for Wario. Alright, we get a 6. Alright, Warp Block for Luigi. And he's going to switch places with Wario. Alright, let's finish things off with a 4-player minigame. And we're playing Bombs Away again. So we're finishing things off with a repeat minigame that we have played before from earlier. But let's try to possibly redeem ourselves here, since it didn't go well for us the first time, but who knows what could happen here. There was Wario. Oh boy. So this is the... Oh, come on! I got out on that one again. That is stupid. So it looks like Luigi and Yoshi win that one this time. But it didn't really matter all that much right here whether we won or lost that last minigame. According to the standings right here, we should definitely have a very good shot to win this. I can just feel it right here. But anyways, let's go ahead and go over the final results right now, and then we'll see who our winner is in just a moment. So let's take a look at all our stars. I was the only one that had stars in the end with 2. So let's take a look at our coins now. Me and Wario tied each other for the most coins in the end with 77. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and get to those bonus stars. We're going to start off with the game star, and that's going to go to me. Alright, now we get to the coin star. That also goes to me. Alright, now let's end it off with the happening star. And that's gonna go to me and Luigi. And the winner is... It's me! We definitely pull off a great win right there in this segment, that's for sure. There was just nothing my opponents could do to stop me at all right there, as we really pulled away quite easily. And Yoshi was the one that came in last. And I am the superstar! That's what I'm talking about. So we are going to end up with a total of 5 stars, which is very fantastic. So not only was I the only person out there to collect stars throughout the entire board, I even managed to get all 3 of the bonus stars right here, including one of them in a tie with Luigi right here. So yeah, I'll definitely call that a great win right there for sure. So now let's go ahead and go over our detailed results before we wrap things up for the segment. So, I have minigame by 58 over Wario. Oh man! Look at how close it was in terms of coins. I barely had that by 1 over Wario. That was just very impressive of how I barely got that coin star at the end of the game. Luigi landed on the most blue spaces. Yoshi landed on the most red spaces with 3. Me and Wario had 1, and Luigi was the only one that didn't even land on a single red space. Oh, me and Luigi had 2 happening spaces, while Wario and Yoshi didn't land on any of them. Yoshi landed on the most minigame spaces with 3. Wario had 2, I had 1, and Luigi was the only one that didn't even land on a single minigame space. All of us had a chance time space but Wario. Me and Luigi had 1 mustard space, while Wario and Yoshi didn't land on any of them. And looks like Wario and Yoshi tied each other for the most Bowser spaces with 2. I had 1, and Luigi was the only one that didn't even land on a single Bowser space. But yeah, certainly a very impressive game for how this turned out. Like I said, I'm definitely very proud of myself right here for how I managed to come out on top. That was certainly very exciting. So let's put in all of our coins and stars into the bank. Alright, now will I be able to win additional coins here with the casino box? Let's go and find out. No! I have to give up half for what I earned right there. But it doesn't really matter about that too much. Either way, though, still really glad that this turned out to be a great, successful game. Just what I was hoping for. So yeah, anyways, that is going to do it for Mario Party for the Nintendo 64 as part of my 2025 Christmas special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this. So stay tuned.